Welcome back to Module 4. We are going to pick up on Task 18, which is Apply Conditional Formatting. We're still in the Student Contracts Report, but we need to make some changes. So we're going to apply conditional formatting to Cost field. We're going to select the Cost field value. We're going to click on any value in the Cost field detail area. So if you notice, I've changed my view. I think we were in the layout view, excuse me, before, but we want to make sure we were in layout view. And in layout view, remember we said that layout view has the structure and the data, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of format things before you make the actual production or execution of or running of the actual report. But in this opportunity, we're going to go back to the design view because remember, pay attention to detail. It says click on any cost field value in the detail area. So again, in order for you to click on the detail area, you have to be able to see the details. So we have the cost value here. So I'm making sure I'm in the right section of the report. Open the conditional formatting. So we're going to go to the Format tab, Conditional Formatting. And again, it's just how it sounds based on if this happens, then we're going to do this. So it's based on a condition. We're going to do a rule based on a condition. So in this case, we have to create a new rule. So we're going to select the new rule button. From the new rule button, we're going to set a rule type. In this case, we're going to check values in the current record. Our rule type. Check values in the current record is already set, so just verify that it is. Create new rule button. Now we are going to format only cells where section, where field value is, now we have to select our operator. So we're going to say greater than or equal to, or select greater than or equal to. And our value that we're going to enter is going to be 600. So here, based on that value, we're going to set the formatting to bold, set the font color to red, and you'll see it changing here to give you a preview. Confirm the rule. And close the rule manager. Since I duplicated mine, I am going to take my second value out. Closing the rules manager completes step 18 or task 18. Task 19, we're going to preview the report. So we're going to switch to the print preview. So I'm going to my home tab to switch views, and I'm going to print preview. Navigate through the pages. Next page button to check that all pages are there. And again, my cursor is sensitive. Check all the fields that are visible. Scroll through the labels. So we're just going to scroll down. Here's the navigation through the records, or the check off that all fields are visible. And when the statement is check all fields are visible, the print preview, let me go back and make one that's not visible so that you can see the difference and you can know what it looks like when it's incorrect. Here, I'm going to go back to, I think this is my design view. So we're back in design view. So in this case, when it says to make sure that all items are visible, or all your report items are visible, this is the detail information that will come from the data that's entered into the database. So again, if you get bad data out, then you probably put bad data in intentionally or unintentionally. So let me see. If I do a print preview, maybe I want to cut off the phone number. So let's go back to cancel to close print preview. And this is still a part of 19. I'm just showing you what things look like. They're showing you how things go right. I'm kind of showing you how things go wrong. And if there's ways, because remember, when you are in the workforce, they're going to tell you what to do, but not necessarily how to do it. And these are just quality assurance things that you should check for. So if I say view here, and now if I go to print preview, you'll now see that the phone number is cut off. But with all the data that's there, that means you have to pay attention to detail, because again, you may not notice that the phone number's cut off. You may think it automatically runs to the other line. So that's just a tidbit. So here, once we do that, we're going to close the print preview to complete task 19. We're going to save and close the report. So make sure that you save it. So you can do a quick save. So you can file this is a report. And again, I always kind of cheat and close it, and it makes it force me to save it. I'm not going to make any updates. Compact and repair the database, and then close. Your compact and repair the database is going to be on your file tab and the info section. And here is where you're going to do a compact and repair, and then close. So once you close the database, you're wanting to ensure that it has been closed, that the locked database is no longer there. Again, I'll review the information for the common errors and fixes, as well as the data that is recorded from this unit. Again, if you have links associated with the unit or videos associated with the unit, if they are incorrect, feel free to Google a more recent one, because things change kind of as soon as it exists in our technology world. Thank you for Module 4 completion, and we'll move on to Module 5. If you have any additional questions, feel free to schedule a meeting. Stop, pause, rewind, and let me know if you have additional questions. Have a good day.